Every week, Master Chef Konstantin Druzhinin gathers the most interesting recipes from all the regions of Kazakhstan for you in the Culinary Tour program. He finds the best food products in different areas of this amazing country. He cooks unique dishes filled with a rich history, national color, and a fragrance of the vast steppe. Watch the Culinary Tour, educational and entertaining cooking show on Kazakh TV weekly. Watch in today's Culinary Tour program. Taraz is one of the most ancient cities of the country. The secrets behind cooking Uzbek pilaff. How to make an outdoor snack quickly. I'm in Taraz, one of the country's most ancient cities located in southern Kazakhstan. The previous name of the city was Jambul. Once, the city lying on a bank of the Talas River was an important area of the northern branch of the Great Silk Road. Some medieval architecture monuments have remained in Taraz. They include Karakan Mausoleum, Namidbai Mosque, Kalijanus Bathhouse, and many others. By the way, nobody knows the exact meaning of the name of the city. In Kazakh, Taraz sounds similar to the word meaning scales, which is Tarazi. The city is located on the Silk Road where lively trade was conducted. In that time, it was impossible to trade without using scales. Actually, it hasn't changed now. Thus, it seems logical to suppose that the name of the city is closely connected with its historical trade status. Of course, there are only a few things in modern Taraz that remind of its past connected with trade. There are 3 large markets in the city now. There are Ortalik Bazaar or Central Market, Atakan Taraz, and Awil Bereke. Taraz lies in the southern part of Kazakhstan in a valley with the Talas River flowing through it. Although the climate is quite dry here, very tasty cucumbers and tomatoes are grown in local farms. These vegetables are in demand in other regions too. Sugar beet, corn, and cereals are grown here too.
Всем привет, меня зовут Константин.
Hello everyone, my name is Konstantin. I travel around Kazakhstan looking for unique recipes. Today I'm in southern Kazakhstan in the city of Taraz. Since the city is located on the Silk Road and considered one of the most ancient cities, I've decided to cook pilaff. Every family makes this dish in their own way and every region has its own way of making it. For example, if raisins and chickpeas are added to pilaff in Uzbekistan, then this dish is called wedding pilaff. Since I'm in Taraz, I'll call it pilaff Taraz style. So today we are using raisins. As for chickpeas, they should be soaked for a few hours before you start cooking. We also need carrots and, of course, meat and rice.
Вообще Тараз знаменит своими рынками, базарами.
Actually, Taraz is famous for its markets and bazaars. I have bought fresh mutton at one of such markets today. I'm starting with the tail fat, which I'm chopping into cubes. I'm going to use it to bring the large cooking pot to a great heat. The tail fat is prepared. I want to remind that we're cooking outdoors and there are a lot of insects here, so we need to hide our food from them. First of all, it refers to the meat and vegetables too. We'll cover the meat with some paper and wash the vegetables properly. We also need a large onion. I've got one more secret ingredient. When making pilaff, I add a small apple in the beginning. We can cut it into 2 halves and remove the core with seeds.
И удалить сердцевинку, чтобы не осталось косточек в плове. Так. Ну, в
Well, we already have everything we need to build a fire and ingredients to grease the large cooking pot with. We have some finely chopped tail fat, a roughly chopped onion, and there is also my secret ingredient, which is an apple. Of course, we'll need oil too. Let's go to the fire now. That's good.
Закидываем. Оп. Оп. Итак, огонь горит. Сейчас нужно хорошо раскалить казан.
We are putting the firewood. Well, the fire is burning, and now we need to bring the large cooking pot to a great heat and grease it properly using the tail fat.
Ну а сами кусочки курдюка
The
могут...
pieces of tail fat can be a good hors d'oeuvre.
Сейчас можно достать курдюк.
Now we can remove the tail fat.
Так, курдюк достали.
So we've done it.
Сейчас, когда наш казан хорошо пропитался
Now
курдючным
when the
жиром,
large cooking pot is greased with the tail fat, we can add some oil.
Так.
Like this.
После того, как
When the oil gets hot and you can see smoke, you should add the onion.
добавить лук. Опа. Лук можно обжаривать.
We fry the onion until golden brown.
Слегка коричневой
While it's
корочкой.
frying, I'll bring the meat.
И пока он поджаривается, я схожу за мясом. Итак, я вернулся за нашим барашком.
So I've returned to take the
На
mutton.
рынке приобрел
I bought the mutton at a local
Здесь есть
market.
немножко ребрышек, жирка.
There are also some ribs in it, some fat and flesh.
Все это нам нужно
We need to cut it all.
порезать. Мякоть
We
порезать.
chop the flesh into cubes.
Антрикот можно оставить, естественно, с
We
косточкой.
do not remove a bone from the entrecote. Let's slice some more pieces for our pilaff.
Так, прожилочки удаляем,
We're removing the veins because we won't cook the meat very long.
потому что мясо у нас будет готовиться не очень долго. И нарезаем кубиками.
Now we're chopping it in cubes.
Конечно, плов я готовлю очень
Of course,
давно.
I've made pilaff for a very long time. Actually, it's one of my favorite dishes.
Ну и раньше я...
Previously, I used to make a mistake adding too much water to it. As a result, the rice turned into something looking like porridge.
Мы сегодня не допустим.
We are not going to make this mistake today. Well, the meat is prepared, and we should put it into the large cooking pot. The fire is burning, and the sun is shining. We are taking it to put into the cooking pot.
Так, лук уже
So
хорошо.
the onion is ready, and we can remove it.
Отлично. Ну, а теперь можно...
Excellent. Now we can add my secret ingredient, which is an apple. Like this.
Так. Итак, яблочки у нас хорошо
So the
поджарились.
apple pieces have fried, and we can remove them too.
Яблоки
The
отдали.
apple juice we need is already in the pot, and now we can add the meat.
Так. Мясо нужно хорошо перемешивать, так чтобы оно
We need
хорошо...
to stir the meat properly so it could absorb the fat and all its sides could fry.
Так. Ну, я обжариваю около...
I'm frying it for about 5 to 10 minutes. It depends on the fire intensity.
Ну что ж, теперь осталось добавить.
Now we need to add the carrots and spices.
Итак, наше мясо поджаривается, и у нас есть 5-10 минут для того, чтобы почистить.
So the meat is frying and we have 5 or 10 minutes to peel and chop the carrots and prepare the ingredients.
Обычная морковь.
I'm lucky today because besides ordinary carrots, I have yellow ones, which I bought at the Taraz market. These carrots are rare and you can't find them everywhere.
Для плова морковку лучше резать.
When making pilaff, it's better to chop carrots into such pieces,
чтобы потом можно было сделать из нее
which we can cut into strips.
соломку. Уже шапками.
We are chopping this carrot into such pieces first.
Жду попробовать именно желтую морковь в нашем.
I'm looking forward to tasting yellow carrots in our amazing dish.
Она готова.
The carrots are prepared. I've soaked the rice in advance for 30 to 40 minutes. You should soak the chickpeas for a couple of hours before you start cooking pilaff. Before adding raisins, you can add some water into them too so they become softer. It's necessary to add cumin too. Cumin is an amazing Asian spice. Actually, it's my favorite spice. I added to kazan kebab, pilaff, and shashlik because it's good to use it in marinades and, of course, in pilaff. We've soaked the chickpeas and prepared the raisins. I've prepared the cumin too. Of course, we'll need salt, black pepper, and paprika. We've got large paprika and ground pepper. Everything has been prepared. We can put everything here and take it to the large cooking pot.
И отправимся к казану. Отлично, мясо поджарилось, добавляем морковку.
Excellent. The meat has fried and we can add the carrots.
И все обильно перемешиваем.
I'm stirring everything properly.
И еще обжарили где-то минут 5-7.
Let's fry it for 5 to 7 minutes more.
Так. Отлично. Морковка.
Excellent.
Хорошо.
The carrots have absorbed fat too, and now we can add water.
Воды наливаем так, чтобы морковка
Water must cover the carrots completely.
утонула.
Now it should boil for about 30 to 40 minutes.
Около 30-40 минут.
We'll add salt, spices, chickpeas, and raisins to this too.
Соль, специи, нут и изюм. И добавляем, да?
Let's add them.
Хорошо солим.
We're salting it properly.
Ну, а зиру я решил размолоть на камнях. Так,
I've decided to grind cumin between stones because we're outdoors.
я подготовил 2 камня.
I prepared 2 stones. I'm putting some cumin on one of them and ground it using the second stone.
Отлично.
Excellent.
А теперь мы это все можем добавить в плов.
Now we can add it all to pilaff.
А теперь осталось добавить.
Now we should add chili peppers, so we add it to taste, and 1 is enough for me.
Мне хватает одного. Отлично. Отлично.
Excellent.
Ну, теперь у нас есть...
Now we have about 30 minutes, and we can go to bring the rice.
Итак, пока готовится наш...
Our zirvak, or a stew of meat and vegetables, is cooking, and meanwhile, I've washed and soaked the rice.
Пока у нас есть еще время.
We still have time, so I've decided to make a chuchuk salad.
Это тоже узбекский
It's an
салат.
Uzbek salad too, and it will garnish our pilaff Taraz style.
Так, для этого мы возьмем
We need about 4 tomatoes for the salad.
помидора. И режем.
We're cutting them into thin pieces.
Так, теперь возьмем.
Now let's take an onion.
Ну, на такой.
One onion is enough for this amount of salad.
На одной луковице.
We need to slice it.
Луковицу тоже нужно резать потоньше. Так. Добавляем все в наш.
We add it to our fresh artichoke salad and then salt and pepper the salad.
Посолить. И поперчить. И теперь это нужно все хорошо перемешать.
Now we should stir it properly.
Итак, все хорошо перемешали.
We've stirred the salad properly. All the ingredients became saturated and our artichoke salad is ready.
Сейчас возьмем.
Now let's take garlic and peel it.
Вот верхней кожуры. Я еще надрезаю немножко.
I cut away the root side.
Отлично.
Excellent.
Возьмем.
Let's take another garlic head because I like it.
Отлично. Так, чесночок готов.
The garlic is prepared.
Мы подготовили 2 головки чеснока.
We've prepared 2 garlic heads. Now we can add the rice and raisins to our wonderful zervak. Traditional salad to serve with pilaff. Cut tomatoes and onion into thin rings and half rings. Stir, salt, pepper the salad and leave it for a while.
Так. Отлично.
Excellent.
Наш зирвак готов.
Our zervak is ready. Now we should add the rice.
Ну, на это количество.
I've got about 1.5 kilograms of rice for this amount of pilaff. I think it's enough. Let's add it slowly and evenly.
Чеснок кладем целиком.
We're adding the whole garlic heads and dip them a little in the cooking pot.
Ну и теперь добавим немного изюма.
Now let's add some raisins.
Еще что очень важно, нам не нужен большой огонь.
It's important to remember that we don't need high heat to cook it. So we should reduce it so that pilaff could just stew.
Итак, осталось несколько минут.
A few minutes are left to cook. Pilaff has absorbed smoke, fat, and all the ingredients we added. We need to set the table and then enjoy the delicious taste of pilaff, Taras style.
Слово по-тараски.
South Kazakhstan pilaff. Soak chickpeas for a couple of hours in advance. Chop tail fat into small pieces and put into a hot large cooking pot to melt down the fat. Cover the sides of the cooking pot with the melted fat, add oil to it and fry a roughly chopped onion until brown. Add 1 or 2 fragrant sour apples. Remove the apples and onion. Fry meat chopped into quite small pieces. Peel carrots and chop them into large pieces. When meat is fried a bit, add carrots, salt, and spices such as cumin and pepper. Add some water and soak chickpeas to the fried ingredients. Let it boil, and then add washed rice to zervak. Add raisins, a capsicum, and dip whole garlic heads with removed root sides. Close a lid firmly and let it cook until the water evaporates and rice is ready. The pilaff turned out to be really delicious. I like cooking outdoors because the food is different when you don't cook it in your flat. It absorbs the fresh air and smoke. Our rich country provides an incentive to cook outside, communing with nature. Travel around Kazakhstan and cook together with me. Bon appétit!